the first formal request to ministers was on the 6th of March. Now, that was cleared up this morning again in the DEFRA IMG meeting. I saw some raising of eyebrows over there when I made that remark, but to be absolutely clear, and I know one of the Green MSPs said to me that wrote to the Speaker of the House and the Cabinet Secretary Simon Case to say that wasn't the case. Well, I responded to both the Speaker and to the Cabinet Secretary, and I copied it to the presiding officer of the letter, and I copied it to the relevant MSP. And I laid out exactly what happened at the minutes and the meetings between officials, and where we got to when a formal request was made on the 6th of March. And that letter, funnily enough, which made it crystal clear as day that I was accurate, that I was correct in what I said, including the First Minister received a letter from the Prime Minister laying it out, and on we go. I mean, we've been very clear about it. It absolutely was first requested formally, and we started to look at it formally across Whitehall on the 6th of March. So that is not
but the process did start last October.
Sorry?
The process through the common frameworks, which your ministerial colleague said is part of the structure of the IMA, started in October.
Yeah, I know, but that...
And completed in February.
But actually what common framework says, the common framework says that we should, that these things should be dealt with across Whitehall before they actually go into the common framework process. That's in the instructions, the protocols of how common frameworks work. But in this occasion, the discussions were taking place with DEFRA, but not with the Department for Business and Trade, who own the UKIM legislation, not with the Welsh office or the Scottish office or DLUC, who have obviously will represent local authorities on these matters and the impact on them, and on it goes. Those discussions were taking place, but hadn't taken place at ministerial level, and effectively the Scottish Government went ahead and put in place Circularity Scotland with no impact assessments on since post-UKIM, sorry. The only impact assessments were pre-UKIM. And we needed to see the Department for Business and Trade impact assessments on consumers, on consumer choice, on costs to consumers, on businesses, on trade within the UK, and on international trade. And those impact assessments, as I said this morning in the meeting, still haven't been done. But it's important they are done, because before you go and build your house, you should seek planning permission. The Scottish Government have built a house, and now they're asking for planning permission. It's the wrong way around.
But Secretary of State, you just said that actually the Scottish